Alright guys, so I'm going to make a video testing out the Roulette Master strategies. This is by far my most favorite strategy, is moving corners. I've been watching him for maybe a year and a half, 2 years maybe. In fact, I used to have a lot of money and I was gambling crazy, like thousands of dollars, but I lost like 100 grand. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes in my life, but I'm not drinking as much anymore. And I've recently gone back to the Roulette Master after losing so much money and taking like a few months off. And I've always wanted to see his strategies on live money. So here it goes. I'm going to be testing out my favorite strategy, which is moving corners. By far, it's my most favorite strategy that I've learned from him. And in fact, I've been using that with this. I started with $150 doing dollar bets. I eventually got up to like $500. Then I started doing $2 bets. So I'm going to keep the $2 bet progression going and show you guys why this is my favorite strategy that the Roulette Master has taught me. And let's get going. So I always like to start with these two. These two corners are my favorite. Okay, so I always like to put it on a corner that just hit, because it tends to hit again. Okay, so on the fourth one you double.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Loki and I'll be spinning your balls for the sessions. Bets closed though. I'm not going to fix my chair in a meanwhile.
Okay, and I hit. So we start over. And this is for everybody that, you know, everybody's been wanting the Roulette Master to test these strategies out with live money. I've been trying to message him and collab with him. So I just decided to do it. And this is by far my favorite strategy. There's another one, columns, that I like. But this one is my favorite. Look, I just bet $4 and won 18, so I'm going to repeat that bet. Again, I started this with $150 doing dollar bets. Once I got to around 600, I switched to $2 bets. I don't know what that guy's saying. And it hit again. These are my favorite corners to start with. Shout out to Roulette Master. There we go. My two favorite corners keep hitting. My other favorite strategy is I don't like to play first through third 12. I like the columns, the 3 columns. I bet 2 columns at a time. It's literally the only 2 strategies I use on roulette. But this is definitely a really, really good one. Shout out to Kentucky White for coming up with the strategy. Okay, so I always like to bet on the corner that just hit because it tends to repeat itself. A lot of Roulette Master strategies, he likes to not bet on what hit and do something opposite. I like to place a bet on something that recently hit. Dang, really close. So on the fourth one, you double. And I hit. Nice. We started over again. So what, I think I'm up 80 bucks already in 6 minutes. Not bad. So close. So again, I like to hit on a corner that just, I bet on the corner that just hit. You can choose which side you want, but always bet on one of the corners that just hit because it tends to repeat itself. Ooh, I should have bet on that side. It would have hit. All right, so now I can't bet there because that's going to be crossing over, so I'm just going to go right above it. And you double on the fourth.
Did you know a vegetable doesn't exist?
So this is the fifth bet. It doesn't usually get this far, but you have to double again. Oof, that's a $40 bet now. This guy's talking about vegetables. Bam, there it is. So we start over again.
So basically, in nature,
8 minutes in.
so is actually cucumber. But in cooking,
Now, of course, you can bet more than this. I'm just, $2 bets. $5 bets would be more than double what I'm making. I'd be up 200 bucks right now if I was doing $5 bets, but this is just demonstration purposes. Again, I'm going to bet on the corner that just hit. Okay, so now I'm going on the fourth one. Make sure it doesn't cross, so I can't hit there. I got to go right above it. And double on the fourth. You want to make sure that the corner is a fresh four, not touching another one. Ah, so close. So what do I do here? I'm gonna bet on the same corner. And you have to double again on the fifth one. This is when it gets dangerous.
But the dragon is just actually very, it's a flesh. Very, you can do it.
And I hit. Nice. So I'm gonna do this for 15 minutes like the Roulette Master usually does. It's been 10 minutes so far. 5 more minutes. I'm up I think around $90 right now since when I started. And I'm only, oh, I messed up right there. This is live money, so okay, it's okay. So 21 just hit. I'm gonna bet on that corner again.
Yeah, vegetables still don't make sense. They usually have tubes. Let's close the look. Tubers, or grass, flowers.
So you double on the fourth.
So somebody asks you wants to be small, is it the vegetable or food that tomato is involved? First time you're starting good about it, that was when I was not yapping. Let's close the look. I have to yap, you know, it's somebody's soul, it's my destiny.
Getting in that danger zone. And then we double.
Well, my brain is long. If I stop talking, I explode. I don't know. I will try. I just yap. Gorgeous line. By the way, that's a gorgeous line. Let's close.
Oh, I don't know what to do here. I think we add one more corner. And we double. Oof. $100 bet. Dang. It doesn't usually get this far up. Wow. I think you just double again. Oh, this is dangerous. Jeez, $200 bet right now. Yeah, I haven't gotten this far before. Go figure. The first time recording a video, it gets dangerous. Wow. Double one more time. This is it, guys. If I don't hit this, I'm probably going to end the video and stick with this 375. Jeez, $400 bet. And he hits. Oh, but I'm down. What? What am I supposed to do right now? Bet again? Yup. I think I bet one more time. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Let it ride one more time. And he hits. Woo! All right, guys, that's been about 15 minutes. Shout out to the Roulette Master. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, I guess, subscribe? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Or just post things in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. I started this with $150, doing $1 bets, going back and forth between the moving corner strategy as well as the columns. In fact, I'll show you guys the columns real quick. This is my other favorite strategy, but I don't move them. I keep the same two columns, and I'll show you what I do. But this one is, you're betting more on this one. I like moving corners because if it hits early on in the progression, you're not gambling a lot of money. A lot of times I hit like within the first 3 bets. So I won $5 betting 10. So I'll do this for a few minutes. These are my 2 favorite strategies. Let me try to get this up to 1200 real quick. In fact, I've wanted to do both of these strategies at the same time. I've been asking the Roulette Master to do these 2 strategies at the same time. I'm doing speed roulette because I don't have the patience to wait so long, so I do speed roulette. So you got to make your bets quick. And I feel like doing both strategies at the same time, I would totally screw up. But I think that it might work good using both of these strategies at the same time. So I used to experiment with this one. I used to always keep the center column, and I would go back and forth on every bet. But dude, one time, like I swear 6 in a row, I kept switching it, and it was hitting on the opposite column. So now I just keep them. I keep them the same. Okay, so I lost there. So you can either just double and get your money back or try to go for a profit. So you triple it to go for a profit. That's why this one's a little bit more dangerous because you end up betting a lot more. Moving corners is a lot less risky in my opinion. But you saw what just happened. I ended up having to bet $400, which is scary. Oh, so now you have to triple again. So that's 15, 30. I don't know. I don't want to bet more than that. I don't know. This one gets dangerous really quick. I don't know if I was supposed to triple to 45 or I guess we'll see. Jeez, you see? This one's crazy. So now I just doubled again. I think if I hit, I get my money back, but I don't make a profit. I don't know actually. Oh, come on. I gotta hit this. One, nice. So I got, I don't know, am I down? I don't remember. And this is my other strategy, throwing 50 cents all over like this. This was just a fun last bet. See if I hit, guys. It's been real. I hope that you enjoyed this content. This is literally the first YouTube video I ever made. And let's see if I win for a bonus. And I lost. Well, you know what? Let's just double that. And see what happens. This isn't a strategy at all. Don't do this. I hit something, but it was very small. All right, guys, I'm out. Post in the comments if you like this content, if you want to see more. And that's pretty much it. Again, shout out to the Roulette Master. Peace.
A pot